Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now I've been off for a long time while I was having like tests back to back. So I received a message on my one of my comment section asked a little bit of details about Cambridge A levels. And in this video I'll be sharing some of those details because I took A levels around 2017. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First up, what is Cambridge A level? Now Cambridge A level is more like an advanced level exam that you take to gain admission into a university. Now some people also use it to gain admission into colleges like in the abroad and all. And Cambridge A level requires you to actually take three core subjects. So those three subjects have to relate to the course you are trying to like apply for. For example, now if you are trying to gain admission for medicine, you have to do biology, physics and chemistry. I mean, it was something like art or something. You have to do English and some other courses as well. So, and it requires you to actually attend the program, like the educational program, like classes for like 9 to 10 months. Even though people tend to like take these exams like within a very short period of time. Some people will join the educational center probably like 6 months or 5 months, and then they will still do well at the end of the exam. So it depends on you, but they normally the standard time to actually take the exam, to actually prepare for the exam, is 9 to 10 months. And after taking the classes for 9 to 10 months, you are going to register for your exams. And for the educational center, to actually register for educational center where you'll be receiving classes as well, you have to pay a certain amount of fee. So I think you initially have registration fee. As at the time that I did it then, around 2017, I think I paid probably like 1k or 2k for registration fee, and then the fee was around 250,000 naira. If I can, did 250 or 200, and the exam fee itself was 250,000, and then the accommodation fee, if you choose to like stay under accommodation, was around 160, and that was at EAC. Now I'm very sure that by this time now, the fee will have increased tremendously, because the fee of the exam greatly or largely depend on the value of dollar to naira. So you should probably be expecting more like be projecting around like 500k for the exams, around 500k or 400k, and around for the tutorial for the classes probably around like 300 400. So before you actually go for this kind of exams, you should definitely be sure before you go through. You should be ready to actually give in your best. Remaining like the post exams activity or post exam process that you actually have to like undergo. The first is for you to actually obtain your JAMB DE form. Now when you obtain your JAMB DE form, you can use awaiting results if the result has not been released. Oh, I forget to mention that for the Cambridge A level there are two series. You have the one of May-June, then you have the one of October. So that May-June shows the period that the exam will be conducted, and yeah, May-June, and then October, November too. So the exam is usually within May or June, or October or November. Now people used to say that the one of May-June is always simpler. I don't know, I didn't do two, I only did once, and that the one of May-June is always simpler, and then the one of October is like way more difficult. But because they probably assume that okay, people would have had enough time to actually prepare very well for the exam. So if we can make use of that information for your DE, after getting your direct entry form, you can actually use a waiting result, or if the result has been released, then you can fill in the result directly. And it also requires you to actually use your whole level result as well. So after filling in taking the JAMB DE form, you just have to wait till your school will release their own post-UTME form or DE form, and then you actually apply there as well too. And then after that, you have to wait. There are usually no exams. You cannot like take any exams, at least for UI. You don't have to like take any exams. Once you're done with your Cambridge A level, you just have to be getting forms. You won't have to like do any exams after, like a post-UTME. You won't have to do any post-UTME. I think that's one of the advantages of that. Yeah, I forgot to mention there's a particular grading system for the Cambridge A level. Now you have A, B, you have A star, you have A, you have B, you have C, you have D, you have E, and then you have U ungraded. Now A star is like when you have like 80 and above. No, A star is when you have 90 and above. A is when you have 80 and above, if I can remember very well. B is when you have 70 and above. C is when you have 60 and above. D is when you have 50 and above. I'm not quite sure. I think probably A star starts from 80. I don't think so. I think A star starts from 90. Okay, so I'll probably get back to that after this video. So that's the grading system. Now, for when your school is about to like do the whole processing, A star and A will give you 5 points, B will give you 4 points, C will give you 3 points, D will give you 2 points, E will give you 1 point, and U will give you 0 points. Now, if you have between E to I think around A star, you'll be given an extra point. You give you an extra 1 point. So let's say maybe you add 3 A star now, or 3 E, you have 5 plus 5 plus 5, that's 15. Then you have an extra 1, so that makes it 16. So, and the probability of you actually gaining admission with that result largely depends on the your points. So if you have A star, if you have A all true, you will definitely gain admission. Like there is no competing for it, there is no doubt in that. So to secure your admission, you have to have a very high point. So just take note of that. So if you'll be going for the exams, make sure you put in your very best. So once you get the points, you just gain your admission straight up. Okay, so I think that's it. So if any other sub purpose, I'll probably like add it along. So see you guys.